The IAICC recently held its 2023 convention and 30th anniversary celebrations at the Ronald Reagan Center for International Trade in Washington, D.C. from March 29 to 31st. The three-day event featured several special occasions, including a congressional reception, Indian ambassador's reception, and a gala banquet. Distinguished industry experts and government leaders from U.S. and India engaged in multiple panel discussions that examined U.S.-India trade relations and potential opportunities for the future. At a reception held on March 31st at India House, India's ambassador to the United States, Taranjeet Singh Sandhu, underlined the vast potential for collaboration between the United States and India, stating that the existing synergy was merely scratching the surface. Ambassador Sandhu highlighted the ongoing collaboration between our organizations in critical and emerging technologies, particularly in the areas of semiconductors, quantum AI, and space telecom. He expressed confidence that this relationship will continue to deepen and lead to increased focus on joint missions between NASA and ISRO. K.V. Kumar, Executive Chairman of IAICC, praised Ambassador Sandhu as an exceptional diplomat with whom he has had the pleasure of working alongside for many years.
End of Obama administration costed $60 when United States and India collaborated, and I mentioned to you scale and the expense, the cost came from $60 down to $1. Wow. Similarly, we also have examples of COVID happening. You have heard of course, the Boeing Tata deal, joint research work, somewhere connecting the energy of the young there with the innovation here. So again, finally, the bipartisan support, especially in the US Congress, and I know KV has known me for years. I have myself actually witnessed, the US Congress was a body which was even further, or they were the pioneers compared to the administration. Yes. I recall way back in 1998 when the first Brown Back Amendment was passed. Yeah. Again, it was Republicans and Democrats coming together. So it should not surprise us that in the last 1 month we have had Leader Schumer along with 10 committee chairmen visiting India. Similarly, we are going to have a number of other co-deals going, including one which will be perhaps led by the Speaker of the US Congress.
The greatness of this country, though, the person who had all that trouble Now as a US congressman, I sit on the Homeland Security Committee. And I'm a ranking member of a subcommittee in charge of securing our borders. Only in America. That's the greatness of our country. A country of immigrants and a country that welcomes people from all walks of life, all over the country, the world. So after the visa, I was excited. I got on the plane. There is a rumor that I had $20 in my pocket when I came to the United States, and that's not true. I had $16 as I had a couple of beers on the plane. And I got a PhD in chemistry. And then I got a job at the University of Michigan as a postdoc, more polymers, more battery work, electrical batteries back then. And then worked as a chemist in St. Louis, Missouri for 6 years and wanted to be on my own. And normally when you want to start a business, and we have a lot of entrepreneurs here, we have a lot of success stories we heard all day today. I wanted to be on my own, but I didn't have any ideas how to start a new business. Nor did I have any capital. Those are two things you need. You need a great idea and something to invest. But I found a little lab that was solving very, very tough problems. This was a lab that a scientist named Clara Craver, she owned this lab and she was running this business for like last 30 years. And the revenues were flat at $150,000 a year. It's a 3-person company.
If I have accomplished anything in this world, a little, that I tell you, 99.9% of that goes to Vijay. This woman is an incredible woman. She was doing her PhD in information systems at the University of Maryland. And one fine day, we were going to visit a friend of mine. She was a passenger in a car. And unfortunately, an accident happened. And to put it in a nutshell, she has been disabled ever since, okay? And fortunately, with 9 surgeries, she's able to walk and stand next to me today. But with all that one, if any credit I have earned in this world, I swear to you, it's because of my darling wife, Vijay. I really want to thank every one of you for being here. I want to thank Ambassador Greg Newell for agreeing to be the keynote speaker today. And this morning, when I requested Congressman Thanedar and Mrs. Thanedar, Mr. Shashi Thanedar, who graciously agreed to come this evening. Thank you, sir. Thank you, madam. And we will support IAICC together for the new new administration who are going to be sworn in a few minutes. I'll request at that time. Okay. Today is also a very special.
Padma Shri recipient Dr. Sudhir Parekh, the chairman of Parekh Worldwide Media and ITV Gold, who also holds the position of director of IAICC Executive Board and chairman of IAICC PAC, was presented with a special award by Congressman Shri Thanedar Democrat from Michigan, and the IAICC board member in recognition of his support for IAICC. Describing Dr. Parikh as a friend, Kumar lauded his unwavering support for the chamber and its growth. The congressman, who is also a businessman, expressed his admiration for the group and its focus on entrepreneurial and small business ownership. He further disclosed his commitment to supporting and assisting people in the pursuit of their American dream.
I am very pleased to have two greatest Americans with me, Sudhir Parikh, Krishna Reddy. These are the two people who have made big difference in the country, and I am so glad to have them with me.
Thank you, Dr. Sudhir Parikh, and we had a good evening with Ambassador, and all of you have done a beautiful work you have done for so many years. Yes, congratulations, and God bless you. Thank you very much.
Well, I'm very glad to be here with the India House representing I Foundation of America and GAPIO, Global Physicians of Indian Origin. Together, we can do incredible things, not just for India, around the world. Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
This is Glenn Falco. I'm the secretary at the IAICC. We just concluded a wonderful conference. It was very informative. We had great guest speakers, and it was a terrific kickoff for our 30th anniversary. We thank everybody for that, and we look forward to 30 more years to come. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Shankar Rachakonda, Vice Chairman, IAICC, and also Chairman of the Mid-Atlantic chapter of IAICC. I'm here today to let you all know that we had a great convention for 3 days, and today is the highlight. We are here at the Indian Ambassador's residence to meet him and greet him and talk about what our chamber does, along with a bunch of, our members.
Good evening. We are celebrating here the annual convention of IAICC. We are here at the embassy to meet with Ambassador, and Ambassador was gracious enough to throw a reception for us. And thanks ITV Gold for covering this convention. Thanks. Bye.
My name is Dilip Chauhan. I'm the Deputy Commissioner for the New York City Mayor Eric Adams' Office for International Affairs. And I'm in charge for the trade, investment, innovation for Middle East, Asia, Africa, and Australia. So just wanted to convey one point, that New York City is open for the business. If you want to expand your business and if you want to open your new business, please come to New York City. We are there to help you. Thank you.
I'm Dr. Nisha Pillai. I'm a cardiologist based in New York. This is a first-time experience for me, but truly an eye-opener with better US-India ties and a very strong second generation growing up. I hope this forum will be able to provide us new avenues for both countries to grow.
Well, I want to honor someone that I have respected, Sudhir has been an amazing. You've done a great job for the Indian American community. And you've been a big part of the political process in America. So we really thank you for your lifetime of achievement, decades of service to the Indian American community. And as a result of all the good work that you've done, we have now 5 Indian Americans as U.S. congressmen. So there's a lot that has been done, and this community has contributed so much to the success of our great country, United States of America. So it is a pleasure, and I congratulate you for everything you've done. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I wish you all the best.
Other keynote speakers at the event included Lieutenant Governor of Maryland Aruna Miller, Ambassador Gregory J. Nivelle, IAICC Vice Chairman of International Corporate Advisory Board, and Chairman of IAICC International Division Malav Dani. Various government officials and business leaders, including U.S. Senator Cindy Hyde-Smith and former Republican Congressman from California Ed Royce, attended the event.
Namaste. I am Aruna Miller, the Lieutenant Governor of the state of Maryland. And on behalf of Governor Westmore and myself, we are thrilled to be here today celebrating the Indian American International Chamber of Commerce. their 30th anniversary. We're especially grateful for the leadership of KV Kumar and the entire executive board who worked so hard to build a relationship between the United States and that of India, the world's oldest democracy and the world's largest democracy. We look forward to working together with them to build a business climate that is mutually beneficial for both countries here in the state of Maryland.
Let us be serious practitioners that we really want to become happier, joyful human beings. So it's an honor to address you all today as the chairman of the International Board of IAICC. As we gather here today, I'm filled with a sense of gratitude for the successes we have achieved as a chamber and the endless possibilities that lie ahead of us. Today, as we navigate the challenges of a post-pandemic world, our relationship is more important than ever. COVID has taught us that what we can do is come together and not live in our silos and fight the evil, which might even be something which is minusculely small.
We have been blessed, gifted beyond measure, with providence above, with talents and abilities that are not for ourselves, but are for us to develop to serve one another. He who has served remarkably well for 33 years that we know of historically, but 55 years since he journeyed to the shores of this land. We look at the vision, the mission, the strategy, the execution plans of one KV Kumar. This isn't to say thank you for what is done, but KV, we invite you to continue on with a marvelous mission bestowed upon you and supported by all of us who now have sore arms from your twistings. But to say it best, I think, for KV, and again, I believe I speak as voice for each one of us here tonight, for our beloved friend and brother, KV, and his precious eternal companion.